Welcome back to more Subnautica. There's actually quite a lot to do, and I have to decide kind of what order I want to do it in. We got lots of marching orders from our twin sister up in the sky, and supply drops and all sorts of things. So yeah, there's just lots and lots to do today. Alright, so I think I'm gonna head to the first supply drop. That was kind of the first message. So I think I'm gonna head there first and get those supplies. What I really want though is the depth module, and I can't remember exactly. Is that something that I can just do now? Something. She said I'm sending you a depth module, but I think I probably have to go find it, right? Of course I have to go find it. I can't remember. But anyway, we're gonna go get this for because we have a supply drop that they sent us. I don't know why they can't aim better and just land it right next to our pod. Have I been to this? I have, right? See how it just disappears? I guess that's because I got close to it, but there it is. Alright. I wish I had anything in game
New technology acquired.
that anything in game that's stored. That's so much
New
storage.
blueprint acquired.
I love those. Oh, that wasn't a sea monkey. It made me nervous. I thought it was a sea monkey that was stealing stuff. Alright, so now that's why. Okay, so yeah, but good call. Going there first, because I got my depth module, which I desperately need. Now, does that just give it to me? Or do I have to still find something? I can't remember. Oh wow. It just gives it to me if I have the ingredients. Awesome.
Very different.
We are different. But aren't we seeing with the same eyes right now? Don't you see the same colors?
No.
What do you see?
Eyes, radio, sensors, they just detect vibration. What you call your 5 senses, I call 1. No surfaces, no colors, no blur of motion. Just data points fluctuating between non-existence and infinity.
Is it fun?
Did you not understand? I am experiencing existence.
I just can't tell. It sounds wild, but also...
It is precise, but wavy. From just what you hear, I can taste the air. It is engaging.
Sounds like we have the same experience, different ways. And we were born in
No, if it is true, it is a matter of statistical.
Alright, talking to the alien in my head. This is good. That's about my at this point in the game, I would say. So, I have this. I'm trying to remember. Alright, so what I have decided to do first, I think, is go to the twisty bridges and go to the deep twisty bridges. Ideally, I would actually like to have more oxygen to do that, but the ultra high capacity is in and some plant that grabs your arm and kills you. So I'm honestly not looking really forward to going down there either, but I need the Seatruck fabricator module. I've got one part already from the purple vent area. I know there's one in there and I've already got it, so that's the easy one to get, kind of, and now I'm going to go try to get the hard part. Alright, I swear that the storage module... Hi, nice to meet you. So he takes 25 hits, I think. I saw somebody else do it. I have never... That's not my thing. Like, literally, I'd just rather run. I don't like fighting them. Here's my thing. They give us all of these really scary creatures, you know, that eat us. And they give us a knife. That's it. Here you go. You've got this little, like, barely able to do anything knife. Good luck out there in the deep, dark depths of the ocean, because they don't believe in guns. I mean, okay, I get that. It's fine, whatever, but don't make the creatures so evil. Because they're impossible to kill, you know? And, not possible. They're really, really hard. I didn't get it on video because it stopped working and I didn't notice, but I swam around and I did find both other pieces of the module that I needed for the fabricator truck part, and I do have them now. I got them in the deep, twisty bridges. I even had the squid shark attack me a few times, so I'm really gutted that I don't have the footage. My Seatruck fabricator module. Using my mobile vehicle bay. There it is. Your Seatruck into your modules, or you can drive them over, and either one. So I'm just going to drive this one over, and it should just snap up. Good. So you see down there it says previous, select, cancel, escape, all of that, and when it's still there, and it doesn't tell me my percentage of my battery, which is actually really low, and when I hit R, it won't let me change my batteries, so I'm like locked in some sort of a bug. I'm not sure what, or I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to make my depth module 1 for starters. And I can, wait, unpin this. Alright, I'm going to make my depth module 1. And I need an ammo glass. So this is the first time I'm making that, but it's now made with diamonds. And lucky for me, I picked up tons of diamonds.
Welcome
down
aboard,
there in
Captain.
that scary place. Alright, I now have all of the crafting done for my depth module 1, and I can craft it. Awesome. Alright, for my depth module 2, I need ruby, which I do not have yet. So I'm gonna have to go get ruby. And unless the game has changed, ruby can be accessed in a couple of places that is not quite as dangerous as other things. But at least we have a little bit of crushed depth here. And then, yeah, I haven't run across ruby yet. So I'm gonna have to go get that so I can make the next step. So I decided to try to go down to the Twisty Bridges one last time because I didn't have quite enough fun there yet. And this time I decide, since it was so hard for me to find the other fragments, I decide I'm going to make a scanner room. So I'm 140 meters down, and for some reason I think this is a good idea, and I think this is going to work. Well, guess what? It doesn't work. The only power source I have are solar panels, and it just doesn't get enough sun down here. I even tried to build upward a little bit and made a shaft to try to make this work, and in the end it didn't work. However, it worked enough to show me the fragments for a stasis rifle, and I did end up getting and unlocking my stasis rifle. Even though that wasn't the intent of building this, I was trying to get my Seatruck storage module. That was my point, is I wanted that because that's the last thing in the deep Twisty Bridges that I haven't gotten yet, and then I would be done with the Twisty Bridges biome, and then I want to move to a new permanent base. But I didn't want to do it because I mean my pod is kind of right next to this biome, so I wanted to kind of get done with this biome first, and then I would move to a new biome. So scanner room fail. It didn't work. It didn't go down to the deep Twisty Bridges. It didn't have enough power because there's not enough sunlight down here this far deep. And when it did work, it didn't go deep enough. It showed me fragments, but it showed me fragments up in the Twisty Bridges up here. It didn't go down deep enough to get down like 300 down where I was trying to use it. Oh wow. I think this wasn't a waste. So I don't have that either. Oh. Yeah, let's find that. Let's find the rest of that for sure. So it wasn't my intention to find the stasis rifle, but that is what I found using the scanner room and doing fragments. So I'm still pretty excited about that actually, because with the stasis rifle I feel like I can fight the big bad scary guys much better. Shoot them with that first and then use your knife, and you at least have somewhat of a fighting chance. But anyway, what I've decided to do is go get ruby. There's a couple different places to get ruby, but the one that I'm going to go to is going to get me ruby, and it's also going to get me a prawn suit and a jump jet upgrade. So I'm going to go to an active mining site that is underneath Rocket Island. It is on the western side from the Thermal Spires biome. Alright, still looking for this mining site. Oh, I found it. Okay. Here it is. It is, like I said, 100 and so down. Now, most people have said you can't get your Seatruck through there, you're gonna have to, I don't know, I saw all sorts of things, but do you see how there's all this space up here? All this space? Yeah, you can get your Seatruck through there. So you go to the very top and you wiggle, and it goes right through. This is where you access it, right here. That's the only way to get your Seatruck through. Your Seatruck won't go through the middle, but that's, I think, why this big space is up here at the top of the doorway. But I easily get my Seatruck through every time. Alright, so active mining site coordinates that I have here. Negative 370, we'll call it 9. Negative 141. Negative 813. So that's where you're headed. When you're going toward the mining site. This is in the thermal spires biome. And then when you go, you can absolutely get in here using your Seatruck. You just have to go at the top of the door right there and not the bottom, or in the middle of the door, or whatever else. So we are a go, and I don't think there's anything in this main room. No. We're just gonna go straight down the shaft, basically. And I think I should be able to do this with my only my one depth module. I think so. I don't think it goes that much deeper. But I don't really remember, honestly, and if it does, I'll just have to swim. There's a little oxygen plant down there, so I should be alright. Because I'm already at 250, so don't remember how much deeper it goes. The featherfish in here are red, and they make me think there's a ruby, but there's not. Just gonna keep following it down. Oh, and that is, I think, thermal power. Nice. There's a couple data boxes in here too that you can get, hopefully. I think that is my first. Look at that. I think that's my first thing I want. I want him to move though. Oh man, there's two of them. Oh boy, he like scared me. Oh, there's two of them here. Really, guys? I just need to scan this little guy. Really? You're gonna like drive right over him? Really? Is that what we're doing right now? Alright. Let's move my truck maybe a little. Okay. I need to scan that guy. I don't want to scan him while there's two of those lobsters. Cannot exit here. Nice. Alright, I got one prawn suit fragment. Alright, so they're right here, at about 270, 75 down, 2 thermal plant fragments. And then you can unlock that, which is great. And we're just going to keep following this down. Alright, this is a big area here. Alright, there's a guy there, yes. Alright, we got a data box, vehicle upgrade console. That is super
New
important.
blueprint acquired.
We've got a drill arm, also super important. Some copper just sitting there. Sure. I don't know if I will use that, but okay. You are right in front of where I want to be, Rock Puncher, but
Acquired.
you look like you're kind kind of stuck, so that works for me, honestly. Alright, so this is what... There we go, jump jet upgrade is right there in front of that. In front of that thing, don't miss it. And hopefully your rock puncher will be stuck just like mine. It's awesome. I think that's it. I think. Oh no, there's one over here. Alright, is that 3 for me? 3, yes. Alright, so in this area you get a data box with your vehicle upgrade, which you need, your jump jet for your prawn suit, which is essential, and 2 prawn suit pieces. I think that's what's here. I'm getting close to my crush depth. I don't remember what's in here, so let's go look. There's a little more. Is that one that I've gotten? My other drill arm, I think. Awesome.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh wow. Alright, and an alien technology for me to scan in here on this east side tunnel. And is that everything in here? So you pretty much follow the mining debris, the mining rails to get around. But taking a little detour there to get your prawn suit and not your prawn suit, your drill arm for your prawn suit. The second piece, and scanning one of the 15 things. So I thought my thing didn't record, and it did this time, so I'm kind of recording voice over here because I won't make a lot of sense. But we got a flashlight helmet. I'm not really sure what that is. I'm almost at my crush depth here, and so my Seatruck was able to access almost all of the mining site except for this very low portion here. This one part you're going to have to get out of your Seatruck and swim. But for the rest of it, it was able to just easily use my Seatruck to get down here and not have to worry about oxygen the whole time, and take my time going through, and because there's not a lot of monsters down here, it's relatively safe. You know, nothing's really going to eat my Seatruck or me, so I'm able to go down here and with pretty much relative ease, which is nice for a change. And then, you know, you are going to swim the little last part here to get your number 4 piece of your prawn suit. And now, after scanning this, you have it all unlocked. Yay! So we've got the prawn suit, we've got the drill arm, we've got the jump jet. The prawn suit's basically ready to use at that point. So that's pretty exciting. Just like you went down it, you go right back up it, and then you're out and you're done. And in case it didn't record on the way in, you can't get in through with your truck in the middle. You have to go up here at the very top. You aim for like the very, very top. Aim for the very top and wiggle, wiggle, and you're through. There you go. It's a tight squeeze. Alright, so it is time to upgrade to depth module. MK2, definitely time. So I need a plasteel ingot. So I grabbed my MK1 out of my Seatruck and then got the rest of the stuff now that I found rubies in the active mining site, and I have an MK2 depth module now. meters, which is awesome. That is totally awesome. Alright, I think that's where I'm going to end today. I've got my Seatruck now outfitted for 500 meters. We got depth module 1, and then we found the things we needed for depth module 2. We also traveled to the mining site, got our prawn suit and some rubies. So lots of things happened today in this episode. If you liked it, smash that like button and subscribe for more content, video game content like this. Thanks so much for watching.